recently evicted on Celebrity Big Brother. Sad news there, but were you surprised by your eviction?
Um, no, I'm not. I'm gonna say no. Um, I mean, I don't think I was the favorite at that point, but I knew I was a competitor. Um, and it was Todrick had a strange way of evicting me. But no, I'm not surprised at all. It's
So
a
you made
good,
it to the final
it's,
five.
it's
Do
a
you
comp, it's a compliment.
It's a compliment. Well, that's good. That's a good way to take it. But
Yeah.
you did make it to the final five. So did you feel good about that? Or is the competitor inside of you thinking you wanted more?
Well, if I don't win, the competitiveness side of me is gonna overwhelm that. Because if I compete, I expect to win, even if I don't know about the competition, even if I'm learning on the fly.
I get
Um,
that W.
yeah, I just expect to win. Actually, call me a sore loser, to the fullest extent. But
That's a good
I
competitor,
just
I
always
guess.
expect to win. I'm a stupid, chauvinistic male competitor, I guess.
Oh, no. But I do want to talk to you about your relationship that you fostered within the Big Brother community. You became really close with Todd Bridges, and it really seemed to be special to you. Why was that?
Well, me and Todd I'm from the East Coast, he's from the West Coast, but somehow our lives collided for a reason. He's walked some of the same walk that I've been through as far as not being sober, and I think I can learn a lot from him. I've learned a lot from him already. He tells me that I have to write letters, and in these letters, I have to forgive myself, which is one of the steps, of the 12-step program. And when I thought about it, it's something that I never really even thought of. Um, Writing a letter to my kids and asking for forgiveness and so on and so on. And I just know I can learn a lot from Todd. And people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I know Todd's coming to my life for a lifetime for a reason.
It does seem like such a special friendship that you guys have now. We saw you on the show open up to Todrick about your ex-wife, Khloe Kardashian, and you said something very personal in that moment. You said that you wish you could take that time back. What did you mean by that?
All right, well, like anybody that makes, huge mistakes in their life, of course, we wish that we can rewind it and do things a lot different, and therefore, forcing a different outcome. And I'm just, a man that was just, being transparent and honest, you know, uh, about a woman that came into my life for a reason, to teach me. And at the, darkest time of my life, she was kind of there for me when I couldn't walk or talk or even wipe my own. So, we got married after 30 days of knowing each other. So with that being said, I don't think, it'd be easy to ever forget that. And, anybody that comes into my life, from here on out would, I think would have to understand that. And if they couldn't, they probably couldn't be my friend, long term or short term. Um, Sometimes like it's hard for me to even. I mean, we got married for 30 days. I guess that's saying something, but time goes by and people move on, and that's something I also have to remember.
I know that you did open up to Todrick about how you haven't actually spoken to her recently, but is there still a lot of love there? It seems like there is.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's why I just gave you the reasons. How could you can't just erase somebody that's done what she's done for me, you know, in a short period of time of knowing her. We took, huge steps in that period of time. I don't think it'd be, I'd be lying if I said I could just remove myself from that, even though I know, time moves on and people change. And she might not feel the same way, and I'm okay with that. But talking about her, being around her would be a blessing, or just being able to be her friend.
I loved on this journey that you were on the show, really how open and honest you were the entire time about everything. Last night you did send a message at the end of your time on the show saying that you missed Khloé and you hope that you would, I think you said, see her soon. Why do you hope that you can reconnect with her?
Just to be her friend, maybe to get a response from her after telling her how sorry I am. And given the opportunity to be her friend, that's something that I would never do again or hurt her purposely again. I guess closure for myself, not for nobody else, not for anyone else, not for cool points from the press or, just something that I feel like I need to do for myself.
Definitely. It sounds like something that would be very beneficial too for everyone.
Yeah.
You did seem to have grown very close with Kanye over the time that you're with Khloé. You attended his Yeezy show for season 3 with the Kardashian family. I'm curious, have you been in touch with him recently, or have you heard him or Kim any advice, as they kind of navigate their split in the public eye?
Yeah, I haven't. It's too bad that I haven't, because I heard he was living in an arena in Atlanta, and I just recently moved to Atlanta. But when I came out the coma, Kanye was playing all his new music for me and trying to get my soul and my spirit back all in one with music, and I'm grateful for that. And I have a lot of ideas I wish I can run by him just in life. He never came off across to me as weird or difficult, always easygoing, laid back. And I feel like at this point in my life, if I can surround myself with some of that greatness, hopefully it'll rub off on me.
Speaking of you and looking forward to the future, you said that this journey has really changed you. What do you see for yourself in the future? And another quick little ending note, who do you hope wins this season of Celebrity Big Brother on top of that?
Well, I'm hoping Misha wins.
Even after plotting against you?
Because she's an athlete. She's 35 years old and she fights in the UFC. So I know how athletic, how that life goes. And at 35, she probably got 2 or 3 more fights left in her. So I would like to see her win and use that money for well, and for her family, for a good life after the UFC. And hopefully this leads into me coaching the University of Rhode Island. I feel like I have an extreme amount of basketball knowledge. And I've been taught by the best, Pat Riley, Stan Van Gundy, and Phil Jackson. I know what Mamba mentality is and how to get it out of people. And I feel like I can take young men and make them into really good basketball players. With the help of an alumni situation, I think within 2 or 3 years, I can have them competing for a national championship, honestly.
All right, well, that sounds great. We hope to see you on the court in that capacity soon. Thank you so much for your time, Lamar.
Thank you.